Jesus. Before you say an AI video be this, I advise you to listen to my story first. Your future survival may depend on this story tomorrow. Please pay attention to my story. Listen to every detail because I am going to spill it all. Every single detail. I will tell you everything that happened to me in that hotel in Owerri that night. Everything. So pay attention and watch. I arrived Owerri from Lagos very late in the night. Trust me, since this unknown government issue everywhere in the whole country, I totally avoided anything road trip. So let me go back to my story. When we got to Asaba, it was already late. It was around 10 p.m. So everybody in the bus declined. They said they insisted they were not going to continue with the journey, that the road is bad, kidnappers and everything, So the driver tried to appeal to everyone else to sleep in the terminal. I couldn't do that though. I refused, and there were two other men, making us three, that joined voices and said we have to get to Owerri that night. The other one said he was going for wake keep, and the other one said he was going for one family issue or the other. For me, I was not even going for anything urgent, but I just wanted to. The idea of sleeping in the terminal on those long iron pews and stuff, I didn't even just find it funny, because I didn't have plans to make reservations, emergency reservations, and I've already booked my hotel in Owerri. So I was like, let's go to our destination. And because I guess my hotel was just by the roadside, So driver had no choice than to drive the three of us down to Owerri. We got to Owerri after all the whole delay from all the 1,000,001 checking points along the road, the Owerri Onitsha Express Road. We got to Owerri by past 12, almost to 1. So I just crossed over to my hotel, and do you know that I booked my reservation already like a month ago? I got there and they said there's no reservation for me. I didn't understand. Something I booked and you sent me receipts. What the hell? I showed the receptionist my receipt and everything. Said the room has been taken. There's nothing they can do other than to refund me. Refund me by 1:30 a.m. in the morning. And what the hell was I supposed to do by that time? Wow, it was a nightmare already. I didn't see any of that coming. I wasn't prepared for it. Mentally, emotionally, I was not even ready for any of that kind of trauma. I asked the lady, okay, what do I do now? She advised me to I should go look for a nearby hotel and lodge. So maybe tomorrow I can come back so they can find a way to fix my saving. Man, no cost you, sha. It remains small. I would have abused the hell out of her. So they sent the money back to my account. I left the hotel so furious and livid. But then the funny thing is, when I stepped out of the hotel, there was no hotel close by, like 10 to 5, 6, 8, 20 meters close to hotel. Every other hotel was so damn far from that place. Normal good hotels, advanced hotels, you can stay, comfortable hotels. So I asked the security guy at the gate, and he said there's a hotel close by that I can manage that place until the next morning. I was happy. When I heard hotel, I thought it was actually a real hotel. So I dragged my suitcase down to the place. I got in there. I asked them, from the exterior it was fine though. Trust me, it was okay. I got to the reception. It was not looking that bad. They looked manageable. I asked the receptionist who was actually sleeping, snoring, not sleeping. Sleeping is an understatement. If you see the kind of snore, bad with this guy they give, So I woke him up and he said yes, that's reservation. He charged me 15,000 naira per night, which was not bad considering the nature of the hotel and stuff. So he took me. I said, "Do I need to go and see the place first?" I said, I need to go and see waiting. By this time, why I'm already late. Omo, come and give me room. I go sleep first. Now tomorrow morning we'll decide. I was glad, I was happy because I heard so many bad stories. Oh, I heard like kidnappers they operate for Owerri, like insecurity thing, so they know they do night journey again. That police go see you, they go shoot you, call you kidnapper because nobody knows who to trust anymore. Everybody's a suspect. So all those things made me I was so afraid when I was walking along the road by that midnight. So I was glad to actually have shelter over my head. The man led me upstairs and I followed him. When we got to, that was the last floor of the hotel. When we got inside, behold, the shock of my life. If you see this hotel, if you see this room, this space, oh my God. But that's something I could have done, it was already almost past 2 a.m. because he took time, he wasted time in trying to find the hotel, the room keys and stuff. Imagine that kind of laxity before we could start climbing upstairs. So it was already past 2 a.m. and I'm like, okay, let me just sit on this bed and wait for night to get, because I couldn't just imagine myself putting my body on the mattress and laying down. If you look at the duvet was torn in multiple places. I could literally see bed bugs crawling all over the bed. I looked around the wardrobe. There was something. The wardrobe looks like a mirror, like a conjuring mirror, not just an ordinary mirror. I looked around the room. There was this distant couch somewhere next to the bathroom door. Oh boy! The only good thing that there was light, so I could see myself. I could see when something is crawling out of the holes. There were holes on the walls, like the walls had holes, deep, funny looking holes in them, like anything could crawl out. I was like, what the hell? What was this? And the man has already gone. No, he left immediately. He opened the door. He ran like as if he just, led me into a trap and disappeared. I couldn't find him. I tried to go out and ask him to change the room, but he was already gone. I called, he didn't answer. Nobody answered me. It was just the echo of my voice that returned to me. My voice echoed back to me. I got back to the hotel. The room. I sat down. Like, this is gonna be a long night for me. It was already morning, but I knew it was gonna be very long. I sat on the bed. I dropped my suitcase. I was just looking around, looking like you see, time. I've never had a longer night in my life. At that point, it be like say time don't pause. Like time paused. Time wasn't moving anymore. I hoped, I wished that time would just fly so that I would leave the hell out of that place. But it was just there, looking at me. Time was just crawling slowly like a purging tortoise. So a few moments later, I said, okay, it is what it is. Let me just relax myself, calm my nerves, and just sit on the bed. Yeah, it's almost morning. I already decided to sit on the bed and put it behind me and wait for the next morning so I can just move on with my life. But all of a sudden, the hotel generator went off. Darkness everywhere. Ha! Oh boy.